Hello everyone and welcome to Quality Old Games. Today we are having episode 4 of the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, and we are in the region of Nashkel mines, and our goal is to clear out those mines. I think we will look about the surroundings a bit before entering the actual mines. So we may gain a rather decent sword. Of course, it seems now that I'm about to enter the mines, so let's see a route around here a bit more. So there is a decent sword, not exactly to be picked, but to be gained in a fair fight, let's put it that way. There might actually be some kobolds and also a couple of ghouls, which we need to be a bit wary of. I think we need to go a bit more to the south, and actually we should go to check that warehouse as well. Okay, I think we are in the correct place. And let's make sure that Khalid is the first one there.
Beauteous creature, you are my masterpiece.
So it seems we have found an artist.
None cross Grey Wolf and live.
Okay, seems to be a bounty hunter. Okay, so likely a bit aggressive bounty hunter. Okay.
What would you have me do?
You point, I
So, time to start the fight. And apparently no more spells available. Of course, if we could entangle him. Okay, it seems we were mostly able to entangle ourselves. That didn't go exactly according to the plan. Nor that. So, let's not try the entangle anymore. Okay. And it seems... Okay. And I guess that was a critical hit. I'm beginning to revise my opinion on Kensai as a class.
What would you have me do?
You point, I punch.
Let's see if Minsk can punch enough.
You have need of me?
Okay.
Better part of valor, better part of valor.
Okay. Almost. And actually, I want to see the hit points there. Okay, and it's time to load. And I think we should utilize Minsk for butt kicking for goodness. Maybe actually bless from Jahira could be beneficial. Okay. And I think Khalid should be able to take one more hit. Okay. And let's hope. Okay, nice. And at the very least, Dynaheir got a level, we got a decent longsword. And I think we can finish the quest here.
My work will be done.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on
So I guess that's
of legend. Right, Boo?
an image of an elven queen there. Unfortunately, as the emeralds were stolen, I think we will return them.
What would you have me if you insist?
But at least otherwise Prism got his masterpiece finished.
If you insist.
And by the way, we have this rainbow obsidian necklace, or rather this Kolquetl's family amulet. So I'm wondering where we might find the owner of that amulet. So if you know that, feel free to share the information in the comment field so we can gain the experience from the quest, or finishing the quest. And let's see about Ublek.
Dealing with criminals jades a man's soul.
So Minsk would need, I guess, with 1200 experience points, we could gain a level. Let's go to identify some items and maybe sell something.
All right.
Then rest, and I think we can head to the mines.
Business has been poor with the iron shortage and all.
So we have some gems to sell. And then let's identify, I guess, all of these. And that protection from cold is nice. And actually I don't think we will sell anything of these. And let's not forget to give Dynaheir the level. Okay, this is really a nice sword in the early game. So, +2 sword and doing +1 cold damage. That's really nice. One of my favorite weapons, and especially in early game. Sorry about that. There are some better weapons in the game. For example, if you manage to steal scimitar from Dritz the Uden, those are especially good. I think you can steal only the worst one, but the defender you need to beat Dritz in a fight to get that sword. So that's scimitar 5, I guess, Defender is most definitely my favorite weapon in this game. Of course, if you are playing a lawful, good character, you won't be getting it, but it's nice to know it exists, and it's really nice. By the way, what's your favorite weapon in this game? So I guess that could be a question of the day. I think this sword we just got,
Yes?
Varskona +2, is at least one of my favorite weapons. I think in the early game it's the best one you can get. And it seems we have some war dogs to fight against. And it seems the war dogs are more than a bit ferocious.
Hurry up! Your life ends here.
But at least we got some experience. Let's see if we can find at least some money. And one healing potion. I think we need to give it to Khalid. And let's give the arrows to Minsk and Imoen, and I think Minsk can stay back. So these boots increase hide in shadows and move silently, and they increase their stats pretty well, so they are actually quite decent boots. And if we can rest, okay, apparently we cannot there, so let's head to the mine. I'm a bit worried that the main character is not at full HP, but I think we should be able to rest somewhere in the mines as well. By the way, in the original Baldur's Gate, you get those emeralds from Prism's corpse when he has died, so you don't need to pluck them from the statue. I think I have gotten used to returning those emeralds, so kind of it's natural to return them. And I forgot the level to Dunaher.
Whatever they need.
So let's level up here, and we have one additional mage spell. I think we will go with magic missile.
Hurry! Very well.
Stand away, citizen!
And I don't think we will explore the mines all the way through. Okay, it seems we have found Ruffy.
Tis much work to be done. So dark down here.
I guess this is the correct route. And it's a bit tricky that actually our main hero hasn't too good an armor. So he will be quite vulnerable to the Kobold missile fire. Okay, we got a quest inside the mines. And was it this way? From which we get to level 2. Yeah. And here we are starting to encounter some enemies.
would you have me do? Alright, Pot's really not in this.
So as you can see, we are getting a whole 7 experience points from each of those kobolds. And I think at least in some cases they also respawn. So nasty little buggers, if you ask from me. And I don't like fighting them too much. And I think we will heal the protagonist here, or Antoloniar. And let's see if we can find Khalid. I think he's somewhere in the western part of the map. If I remember correctly, there are 2 kobold commandos, kind of elite kobold units, somewhere in the middle of the map, which might cause some troubles for us. But at least we have found Khalid.
So dark down here.
Okay. 1 return dagger. And let's see about the experience situation. So some 700 needed still.
Alright, alright.
Maybe I should put
You wish, but I
Khalid to the lead. And okay, there is a spell scroll. And let's send Khalid first. Okay, no kobold commandos, but nonetheless kobolds armed with bows. And it seems Minsk is urging Boo to attack. Okay. Kobold patrol here.
I can, but try. Can I help? I'll do my best.
And let's see if we have some loot lying around here that's useful. I think usually the kobolds have quite a little of loot, so maybe we should just leave those. And I think we have reached an entrance to level 3. Let's heal Antoloniar here a bit. And let's head deeper to the mines.
I can, but try.
I think this is quest item in Nashkel. And now we are in an area where there are also traps. The good thing is that we get quite a lot more of the more experience from disarming the traps than fighting the kobolds, but those traps are nasty nonetheless. So if I remember correctly, there are kobolds on the other side, and then the bridge is trapped. Yeah. And of course they have bows, so we need to lure them to this side of the traps, if they do come. If they don't come, I think we need to engage them with our own missile weapons. Okay. Seems they jumped off, and I think it's safe to cross the chasm. Okay. Let's see if they want to come to fight us. And apparently that one is armed with bow. And that one as well. Okay. And then there are some giant spiders in here, I think, which could give a nice amount of experience to us. And I think they are somewhere around down here. Let's move to engage. Okay, huge spiders. Okay. And let's use the antidote only after we have taken care of the spider. Because if we had healed it already, we might have gotten another poisoning. So that wouldn't have been nice. So I think we can arm Minsk with the two-handed sword for now. And I think we are ready to push to the final level. And I don't actually want Dynaheir to be on the front here. So there is quite a kobold concave there. And let's take care of that commando. Okay, and let's hope these were the last kobolds here. 2 fire arrows is nice. Let's not forget to save. And we are nearing the entrance to the last level. So before entering, there should be 2 or 3 traps around there. So before we enter, I think we need to rest, and let's hope that no enemies will surprise us.
I'll do my best.
And let's save and rest. Oh, this is a new animation. So I guess that's a giant spider. But fortunately,
Can I help you?
it was
None are better.
not attacking us, it seems. So once again, kobolds. Let's put Khalid at the front. And then we need to be quite hasty. There are at least 3 kobolds on this side. Okay, nice. And then I think there is at least 1 ghoul around this structure here. So let's lure it out. Okay. Khalid is starting to take some beating. So is the ghoul, and I think we should heal Khalid. And let's see if Dynaheir can utilize these scrolls. Okay, at least one of them. And I think we are ready to enter this structure here.
I can but try.
Okay, once again some kobolds. Let's try to take care of them before we move into that area there. Okay, so far so good. And I think we can free, was it Xan? Yes. So let's free him.
I thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long.
Okay, quite long imprisonment it seems.
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
And I think we are ready to start the battle here, and let's put Khalid to the front. Okay, he did receive some help. Let's hope. And let's hope we can disrupt the spells here. Okay. So
Can I help you? You have need of me? I'll do my best.
What? How you get in here?
okay, it seems the spell wasn't interrupted.
Nature's servant awaits. As we direct.
Okay, the situation looks a bit dire. Okay. So maybe we should focus on,
Can I help
or
you?
rather
Do my
position
best.
ourselves a bit
Have-
better
Do my best.
and try to lure
How you get in here?
Mulahey
What?
here.
Get in here.
Okay. Okay, it seems the minions did appear in a bit of a bad place here.
Can I help you? What would you have me do?
Whatever they need.
Cool one. You have need of me?
Okay, and now we need to take care of the... Okay.
If none of I'll do my best.
What? How you get in here? What? How you get in here?
You have need of me?
They call. For the fantasy. No less. Whatever. No
Yes,
less.
my heart's
Okay, so we get him out of the fight, and now we just have to survive. It seems we are not able to do that, but I think we should be able to win this battle,
I'll do my. You have
at least with a couple of more tries, and that's actually buff our party a bit.
yes. I can, but try.
What? How you get in here? What? How you get in here?
And let's use a couple of potions here.
Can I help you?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay. So that guy is down. And so it seems Khalid killed Imoin.
I'll do my best.
Nature's servant awaits.
What would you have me do? Can I help you? I'll do my best.
What? How you get in here?
Okay, that's interesting that he hit us that far away.
Hurry up! Your life, and what would you have me do?
Go for the ice boot. Go for the ice.
And I'm just wondering why these are attacking with fists instead of missile weapons. I guess those missile weapons won't do any damage. Okay, one more skeleton to go. And of course we need to be on the lookout of Khalid. So we need to wait for the spells to dissipate. And I think then we can save and move to engage Mulahey.
I'll do my best.
At least the party is currently fully under our control.
Hurry up!
Maybe we could heal Dyna here just in case.
If you insist. Can I? I'll do my best.
And let's hope the spell dissipates soon. And you cannot even save when the spell is on. Okay,
You have need of me?
so I think we are ready to engage. And at least that spell failed. And since he has no minions, I think we will accept his surrender. Oh, he's still fighting at us. Perhaps that's because of his morale failure. And let's check that the chest is not trapped. And let's see. So there seems to be a iron conspiracy going on. So Transik in Bergost. I guess he is our next target.
It is certain that the death of Mulahey will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the coastway.
Okay. And I think it's safe to open the chest. Some decent items. This... Okay. Looks nice. And there were some scrolls at least. And a sword. Moonblade +3. So this is a really good sword. Unfortunately, it's only usable by Xan. So the mates we dismissed a while ago. Okay. And let's save, and I think we can head out. And we can actually exit this way. There should be a couple of enemies we need to take care of while on our way. But we should also open up a new map here. Okay, so grey ooze. Okay, and it seems they are quite good at hitting us. So it's time for some butt kicking for goodness. And let's see if Jahira has some healing spells. I guess she has. And we can save and head out. And we have entered a new area around here. I'm not completely certain, but there might be some basilisks around here. And because of that, we want to get out of this area as soon as possible. And I think we will head towards Nashkel to inform the mayor that work completed. And I think we can return the greenstone ring here. Let's see if we can open the lock here. Okay, you can get experience from opening locks. That's nice. Apparently a wrong house. Or is it? Because there are not too many houses around here. So I guess the quest of Joseph's greenstone ring should be completed around here somewhere. I think we need to snoop around a bit let's see about... Okay, so we are about to gain a new level pretty soon. That's nice.
Stand away, citizen!
Okay, nice.
Save the day.
And I'm just wondering, should we improve this one or should we go to two-handed swords? So we could get in chapter 3 a pretty decent sword, but I think we will stick with the quarterstaff as it's in line with our plan to dual class to mages. And it's actually possible to do the dual classing now, but I think we will wait a bit more. And I think it's time to sell at least some of our loot. And I think we should identify some of the items we have as well. So I think Khalid has them. That ring is really powerful. So +1 priest spell from levels 1 to 4. Unfortunately, only priests can use it. I don't think, or maybe Jahira can. Excellent. That's wonderful news. I was worried that it would go to waste. And let's see. We have boots. Talos gift electrical resistance. I think we can give them to the main character, at least for now. And then short sword +1. I think that will go to Imoin. And we are ready to move on. And it seems okay, so another assassin.
Whatever they need.
Let's try to hit. Okay, Dynaheir has slow poison special ability. Okay, nice.
Thank you for asking. My name is Vasant. I am merely demonstrating some of the ways. May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul? I see. May Mulahey bless you on your travel.
Hey, what are you supposed to be? Some sort of kickboxer?
I have come not to fight, but to demonstrate a few.
Oh, so that's how it is, eh? Your friends about pretending to be some sort.
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out combat without purpose.
Oh, are you? You're some kind of silly.
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, but not to prove his martial superiority. Rather,
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
I thank you. It is not always easy. In truth, you seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. May I tell you?
Okay, so we could get Razad to join our party, but since our party is already full, we are not going to get him.
Never had rats. No, sorry.
And let's rest one more time. I think there should be... Okay. So, apparently... I'm wondering, there should be some kind of animation. So we are already in chapter 3. But I think we should get a new special ability, so let's rest one more time.
You were startled out of
Okay.
sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mulahey, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you were sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mulahey hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
Okay, so finally. So now we have 2 of these cure light wounds. And I think we are ready to move out, and since we are not likely to return to Nashkel anytime soon, except we want to return the greenstone ring, Joseph's greenstone ring. So anyway, we will go to get the Ankeg plate mail armor, I think for Khalid or Minsk, and then we will try to finish the quests here, and after that we will go to Berekost. I guess it was Transeek. We are after there, and I think after that it's time to some adventures not related to the main quest, and one of the goals is to level up the characters. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That will help a great deal. You can also post comments, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. Quality Old Games out.